set-piece masters this season, and you've 16 set-piece goals, I think, this season. One thing that is really noticeable, and certainly was on Sunday, was that Declan Rice is taking corners far more in the latter part of this season than the start of the season. What prompted that? And then basically just how good and how deadly are these corners? They tend to always be deep, don't they? And really, really precise.
Well, it's a quality that we knew that he had in relation to the players that we have in the pitch and the players that are attacking the box as well. We believe that he could be a real threat inside the box as well. Now we have other players, and for example, Jacob has been playing the last line, so it gives us an extra height in that. And then Declan's role could change, and he's been practicing. He's been excellent. He's got the consistency and the quality in those deliveries, and is another way of threatening the opponent.
How hard have you been working? And clearly took a lot of time in July, I think, didn't you, on set pieces? And how crucial is it in making the difference in tight games?
Yes, very important to open games, to finish games, especially against the amount of teams that we play with low blocks. When the space and the density it's incredibly high, is another opportunity to put numbers in the box as well and create very chaotic moment for the opponent. So it's a good chance for us to score.
Just one last one on Declan. We all know how good he is for club and country. Does the set piece and the delivery just take him to an even higher level? I mean, when you talk about it, you often talk about areas to improve his game. That's clearly an area that is massively improved upon and can maybe even get better.
And there are areas and that has huge impact towards the team. This is one of them. There are others that is going to be related, I think, more to his position, because the moment I think we get the leash out of him a little bit because of the areas that he can occupy on the pitch, I think we're going to see a big impact as well in the opponent's box. And as well defensively, because I think he brings something very special to the team that allows as well a lot of transition moments.
Sam? Okay, you said a second ago that Arsenal always have to be in the conversation for things like Mbappe and players like Mbappe. Are you in the conversation?
I'm not. Maybe Edu and the owners are, but I'm not in those conversations till the last stage.
I guess the question is more, should you be? Why not?
Exactly. Why not? If we want to be the best team, we're gonna need the best talent and the best players, that's for sure.
And if you're someone like a 25-year-old striker looking around Europe, there can't be many more projects that are as appealing or exciting as the one you've put together. Do you agree with that? Is that your pitch to big players?
Yes, well, I think the club that we are, I don't think that's ever been an issue. Everybody wants to play for Arsenal. At least the players that we always discuss, they always have that smile in their faces the moment that you open the door and start to have that discussion. And that's because of our history and everything that we've done in the past as well.
Well, Mikel, is back on John's point, is Declan the most complete player in the Premier League? The fact he can defend, he can score, take set pieces?
Well, I don't know, but it's a player that has a tremendous impact in our team, and that can still evolve because he wants to, and because it's got qualities that, in my opinion, can be explored and developed in a really powerful way.
Can I just clarify, that set pieces that he's doing, how did that originate? Was it you? Was it his decision? Where did that spark come from? So Declan would say.
No, certain necessities that the team had in relation, again, how we have to attack the box in certain things, and because he had the delivery. And then they started to work, especially with Nico, and build that relationship, that trust, that timing, and said, this can work.
And finally, we go to Nick.
Hi, Cal.
Hi.
Just going off Claire's question earlier about coaches and Carlos Cuesta, but talking a bit more generally, we talk about providing a pathway for players at this club, whether they end up playing here or somewhere else. How important is it in general to be the same with your coaches?
Yeah, it's very important, and with the staff as well. I think everybody needs to feel that there is a path, there is a development plan for everyone. People doesn't want to do the same thing for 3, 4, 5 years. And it's a way to incentivize people, to inspire other people. And then to explore, because you don't really know the limit of a person unless you expose him to do certain things. And I think curiosity is a really important quality that we have within our young staff, and that thrives, I think, the rest.
And you're still quite a young coach, but you've been around for a few years now. As you get older, do you feel more responsibility to be imparting that wisdom to younger coaches beneath you?
Yes, because we all need opportunities. I got opportunity when I didn't have any experience in coaching. First of all, at Man City, and then here, and I'm very grateful to that. So obviously, it is our responsibility, my responsibility to give. You know, when you see talent, when you see that level of passion and enthusiasm on people, to give them the chance as well to show what they can deliver.
And if one of your coaches came to you and said, "Look, I've been offered this big job somewhere," would you stand in their way? Or would it?
If that's the will, you cannot do that. I wouldn't. No.
Okay, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Cheers.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah.